Now, speaking of different cultural perspectives on sex, it's a mild way to put child brides, I guess. The toy company Lego has a new set of toys out for kids. It's the Queer Eye toy. Queer Eye, the Fab Five loft. It's from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. You remember that show? And it's all these gay guys who are interior designers. And a very popular show. So some people are very upset by this. They say, we shouldn't have a show called The Queer Eye. They shouldn't have little toys for kids. And I don't know. My problem is not with Lego. Okay, my problem is not with the fact that this show that focuses on an aspect of the sexual revolution was made into a toy for kids. I think that's inevitable. I think that if you have a culture that is really focused on sex of all kinds, that even sort of an unusual sexual desire would then be the kind of hook for this very popular TV show that's been on for many, many years at this point, inevitably you're going to get toys about that. That's going to permeate the whole culture. And there's no way to separate that. I mean, this is one of the failures of the you do you idea of society, the libertarian idea. I mean, these were the things that we were debating yesterday in DC, and you can check out that panel at the Intercollegiate Studies Institute. It just doesn't work because we actually do live together in a polity, in a society, and my behavior actually will affect other people. The libs are kind of right about this, and your behavior will affect me. And the prevailing standards and mores actually will affect the kind of country that we're going to have. And it's going to affect the way that we individually develop as well. And it's going to affect the way that we raise our kids. And so if you have a problem with that, then you need to stand up and actually have the cojones to say, no, we are not going to tolerate certain shows on TV. Queer Eye, this seems kind of low on the priority list of things that you've got to get off TV. But you're going to say, no, we're not going to permit certain things in the classroom. No, we're not. You've got to learn the magic word, no. I'm so glad you liked that clip. Stop what you're doing, please. I beg you. I'm pleading. Stop what you're doing. Take up your phone. Go to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, wherever you get your podcast. Type in The Michael Knowles Show. Hit subscribe. This helps us to avoid some of the censorship that occasionally takes place in certain platforms. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time.